back. It went away though.
I just That's weird. Yeah, because like when you're muted, there's no echo, and then once you come back, it's like there's an echo. Did you fully close out everything before you?
I did. I resetted the phone.
That's crazy. I don't know. Well, I guess we're just going to have to sit here and do this. Okay. So yeah, we're doing free readings, guys. Tips are appreciated. I don't know, my eye is freaking irritated as hell.
Which eye?
Okay. I'm hearing the do 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 do. Yeah, I don't know. Because this didn't even happen last time. So it's kind of strange. Hello.
Hello again, Zoe.
What I could do is have you talk mainly because, like, you are the host, and I could just come in when somebody wants a reading.
I mean, I think it's fine either. It's like, I'll be real. I don't usually say too much. Uh, yeah, I don't usually say too much. Hi, Zoe. We're doing readings if you want one. Sorry about the echo. We're trying to, whoops, figure that out.
Hmm. Some technical difficulties. Hi.
Hi, Bike. Or Burke. Sorry, I'm gonna mess up your name. OT. I'm sorry.
They need a push to talk feature. That's what they need. Be so much more easier at times like this.
I mean, this didn't happen before, so
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
we're doing any free readings for anybody who wants one. Tron lives. That's
Oklahoma.
funny.
Tron lives.
That's fucking. That's funny.
Where
OT,
are
if you
you?
keep asking to see our boobs, we're gonna have to ban you, dude. Keep it together.
I'd rather see elbows, to be honest.
Hi again, Zoe.
Hi. Well, you're the Kyle getting the guys. You're bringing all the boys to the yard, Kyle. Look at that.
I actually think they're from, some of them are from the share.
Yeah, it is universal. Awesome. Hi.
If anybody wants an astrology reading done or has a question for tarot or spirit, feel free to put it in the chat.
Absolutely.
Hi, Shelton.
Hi. We got a spammer. We got a spams. We got spams.
Yes, Egyptian. We're doing astrology or tarot reading or just straight from spirit.
Yeah,
Whatever you prefer.
I'm a channeler, so I channel messages. I guess I should be more specific, clear cognizance. I have a labubu. They're
Nice.
like Furbies. They're like Furbies from our generation. Let's be real. I remember the Furby scare where like people were like, they're cussing at us, and it's like it was yeah. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome. No, there is. There's life everywhere. There's also energy everywhere. Life is energy.
There are different kinds of life, not necessarily the kind of that we have on Earth. That could
Yeah.
definitely be on the moon. I could definitely, there might be life on the moon currently that we're not aware of. One of your friends said they're cursed. Maybe they are.
So Labubu, it's there's really it's just a trend. It's very similar. Like I said, it's very similar to Furbies. It's just a trend. It will eventually die out. So
Do I think we'll get visuals? I have no clue. Potentially. I don't see why not.
um, I'm actually some of them walk among us that you just don't know who they are. Spirit was like, technically, we're aliens. Every single one of us. We would be alien to us on Earth if they saw our higher selves or like people from there. So yeah.
No comment. You know what you're doing, mister.
Yep.
No comment.
Yeah, but it's not about the butts, okay? Just saying. There's no butts here.
That is funny.
Lesbian?
So we'll do spiritual questions or questions on readings or astrology, but we're not going to be answering questions that are not related to that, like being lesbians.
Yeah. Okay, you want to go watch a hot tub stream, go to Twitch. Just saying. There's nothing wrong with being lesbian. Just don't bring it up here. It's not about this.
There's nothing wrong with lesbians, yeah, but we're also not. It's not related to the topic.
So yeah, we're doing readings with astrology, channeling, or tarot cards. My God. Peace.
See you, Egyptian. Have a good day. That feels like some of these people feel like they're from the collective somewhere.
Mm-hmm. They a good couple. Like, I mean, do I have to quote that? Oh shit. Do I have to quote that? You know, we have boyfriends. Do I have to say this? Like, do I really have to do this quote?
They're just trolling. They're just having some fun, or perving out. It doesn't really matter. You just ignore them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, we're here to do readings, but make sure that you have a little something on the side so that you don't lose your mind to trolls.
I guess I could just. I have a something on my screen right now I can mess with a little bit.
Yeah, maybe I'll try streaming on the computer next time, even though it's technically not mine. It will probably be less echoey and less of an issue. Maybe we can start with doing readings for ourselves and just create the pace there.
Yeah. Uh, so, what do we want to do readings on?
Um, how about energies for the upcoming week?
Upcoming what?
Energies for the upcoming week. Energies and events for the collective that will be tapping into this stream.
Okay. I heard pretty positive.
I'm
There
seeing
may.
some arguments.
What?
I'm seeing some arguments for people, like somebody close. People arguing with each other.
Yeah. But like a generalized energy, I see like a lot of good things. So like some of the energies from like the astrology stuff, it might be messing with some people, but it also might be helping a lot of people. Is what I'm seeing. Um, thinking somewhere there's going to be a big blowout. I do feel that.
Yeah, because Mars is in Libra right now, which is
Mhm.
fantastic for creating balance. But if you're not able to create balance, then it just feels like a pressure. That's going to
Yeah.
continue for a while.
I'm gonna not gonna lie. Like it just feels like people that are not doing their work is that's going to affect more. It's going to be more damaging, and there will be blowouts. That's what it feels like. The people that are in balance and actually doing the work, they'll have an easier time, and it seems like there might be some joy involved in that. So they might actually have a good time with it, like be happier and merrier and stuff like that. There's, especially with people that have like probably Sun or Moon in Libra, it feels like is like if they're doing the work, there that will be a good time for them. Um, which is awesome. It's awesome to have positive energies like that come through.
Yeah, if you don't do the work, you're gonna get dragged either way. So you can either
Hmm.
walk or you can get pulled.
Oh yeah,
There's something under the surface. There's something under the surface of the collective energy. I don't know what that is though.
yeah. I see you like creeping up. So
It looks like a bright blue water to me. It's almost menacing, but it's like not really a bad thing.
hmm I agree. I just got flashed a woman.
It's I don't know, that woman that feels kind of scary to me.
It kind of does, like they're in moonlight, but they're also dancing, so I think it's like it might. It's like an illusion, kind of whimsical.
It's like I don't know about you, but it feels like I feel like she has claws, kind of. Maybe trying to cover something up because I felt them like around my eyes.
Yeah, I there's like not a human feel to it.
I'm gonna pull some cards on this.
Okay. Yeah, because like I'm pulling up like what she looks like to me is my deck. So the deck that I have, it's the moon card for this deck. And that's what she looks like because, I have a thing with Japanese culture. So when she's dancing in the moonlight, but it's like there's an illusion and she's not human. Her face isn't human. It's not natural. No, energies will present in different ways to different people. This one is presenting as a woman, and it could be a person. We just don't know yet. We're gonna get a read on it. And by the way, ghosts are just energy. They're like they can be people of past lives, but normally it's just like the energies around us, or past people that are energies that are still around the house. But most of them are the energies.
It's interesting, all the cards are coming out like sideways. Sideways and upside down.
Well, that's how energy works. If you read the energy and able to make it like if the energy is presenting itself and it's presenting itself to two people, there could be differences in images, but it usually normally will show the same thing. You'll get the same feeling from it. Um, we're all connected, David. Every single one of us. So if she's getting an image and I'm getting the same image, there's a connection there. This is what abilities do. Everybody has the potential to do this. It's actually really cool. I have a feeling this might be associated to one of our friends. That's what it feels like. And I really don't like there's a sour feel to it. It's like I want to push it away.
Hey, mister, you said you were done trolling. You can get out of here.
Yeah, cuz uh, well, we did talk about the energy of this week. That might be associated to the energies. So I just thought about it like so you're I don't know if I should say this, but
I kind of feel like I know who it is, but I don't know. I don't feel like putting any names on the stream.
so I'll tell you this. Somebody's higher self like presented themselves like this, but it seems to be twisted. And it is a somebody associated to you.
To me or to David?
To you.
Hmm, that's interesting.
Well, the higher self, I don't know if that's actually their higher self or it could be another thing, but it's kind of weird. And remember, like, the woman presented herself like she's dancing in moonlight. A moonlight, or like the moon card, is literally illusion. So that's what kind of like put it off to me is like there's some kind of illusion there.
I wonder if this is some of this is related to the energy earlier that we were tapping into that was kind of crazy and floaty.
I actually got a yes on that.
Because it feels different. It feels different. Uh, but
I heard it's
I heard it's
mixed.
mixed.
Ooh. It's like, so what is it mixing with then? So some of the energies that are surrounding it are mixing with the energy that that thing was, whatever that was. I just heard the word guarded, protected, guarded.
I
So
really
whoever,
haven't seen much on them, but it like there's definitely layers to them, whoever they are. I don't know why this is important for the energy of the week.
because it will be important later on this week. I guess like whoever did it will actually show themselves or tell us that they did it. So there you go. That's what I
So,
got.
what I got. Underlying energy from something. It's not
Hmm.
menacing. It feels like it's actually potentially refreshing, but there's it's from a person who is elusive.
Yes.
Yes. I'm kind of alone, to be honest. I saw somebody who was kind of alone.
So it is, that person is the person you think it is because I just saw them and I just saw a name go across. So, but they don't know that they're doing it.
So the energy is it's just like a clue. So it can be linked to a consciousness, or it can be an afterthought, like from an action. It's more generalized.
Yeah. And there's I was so there's different types of energies too. So there's like they brought up like dream energy, manifestation energy, like there are different frequencies that come in. Literally, I think every like bit of energy has a vibrational pull to it or vibrational like sequence. It can be measured, which is crazy.
I think this person is gonna crash.
Yeah. You mean them or the one we're talking about?
The woman. There's some sort of imbalance there. It's like it's gonna crash.
Yeah, no, that's there are lessons within it for them. Heavy, heavy lessons.
They're gonna crash, and then there's gonna be a separation potentially of the self or a romantic partner.
Yeah, I see a fall, so they're gonna go into darkness.
David. Uh, so their energies aren't. They don't come from something that died. They can. They can come from something that died, something that is alive, or something that has yet to be. It's a very malleable thing.
Yeah. So I guess I should just put it out there. So like, it doesn't matter what you believe. So most energy comes from one source and one source only, and that's like you could like people call it different names: God source, Godhead, uh, source itself, things like that. It all comes from that. So there is a focal point or center point to this that all energy, even our souls, come from. So there you go. Think about the Big Bang. That's where it's all started. And actually, I believe we call that the fall, right? That's part of it.
Big Bang. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to read my dad's book. But anyway, from whatever this crash is, there's going to be a great opportunity for something good to come out of it.
Yeah, I saw it as like a tower moment where like they would crash, rebuild their foundation all the way up, and they will have a lot of positivity coming their way after this. So it's very, very good. I like it. I like this because this person is suffering. There's so much suffering connected to them. I'm happy to see that they're eventually. It's like they've been waiting so long for their opportunity. This is their opportunity. This is what they've been waiting for. I'm hearing years, many years. So there you go.
That's good. Energy before learning feelings, it still can communicate. It's like a smell. Like it, kinda. It's a little. It doesn't necessarily communicate. It can, but sometimes you're just picking up on something that's been there or will be there.
Yeah. There's actually some energy you can touch. I saw like somebody putting their fingers through energy. They can you can actually feel it. It's kind of crazy. So energy can have like they can affect sound, touch. All our senses are affected by energy. We use energy to function every day. It's like there are levels to it. Good. How are
Good. How
you?
are you? We're doing good. Doing readings if you want one.
But yeah, the one good thing about energy is like it is very malleable. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, we can feel energy. Most people have the ability to feel energy if they want to tap into that ability.
And let me give you a perfect example of this. Like it's most actually, yeah, most people have this ability. Like if somebody walks into a room and you get a really off feeling, and you're like, maybe this energy is not good, or maybe it's like really positive energy. That's usually energy reading. People can actually do this. Actually, I would say about 75% of people could do it. But that's basic level.
So Michael wants to know if we can tap into his. Yeah, if you want to give permission, we can tap in. Is there anything you're looking for in particular that you want to know about?
Hmm.
Hi,
Hello.
Norm. There is energy in other dimensions, yeah. So you just want us to read your energy, Michael. Okay. What are you picking up on, Rose?
I got two words, like, I don't know how they correlate. Happy and alone.
It feels comfortable to me. Their energy feels kind of comfortable, like they're having a, they're okay, they're doing all right. And
Mm-hmm.
there's somewhat a feeling of like laughter, but it might be more like trolly laughter, or might not be the most innocent of laughter. And also, for some reason, I got a pang of pain in the side of my temple, which doesn't necessarily mean a headache.
Yeah.
It can mean it can mean judgment of one's feelings.
I'm gonna say this. So it doesn't matter if you're an Aquarius, your whole chart matters. And that's what she gets into and she does.
We don't really tap into dinosaurs, David, because I guess there's not really it doesn't serve anything to tap into dinosaurs. It could probably be fun to do so, but it's like dinosaurs are pretty. That's a pretty physical energy. There's not much to look at there.
Yeah,
When
I
you
would.
get your
I would.
chart done, Michael, we can do your chart too.
That is true.
No, not just humans. There are like some spirits, guides, angels, sometimes animals. It's kind of like it's an option. It depends on what you're interested in when it comes to energy reading.
Give me 1 second.
Anyway, Norm, if that's the case, then you're probably right. Many people have gifts that they um, bring into their futures.
Okay, I'm back.
You're welcome. Actually, I'm going to be right back too. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, even like animals and stuff have energy signatures. Hello. I'm hearing yes, Michael, but it will take a while, and there's some things that need to happen before that. There's negative stuff, but it's not like evil. Nothing's evil. Manifestation, yes, but so manifestation takes a long time to actually learn. Um, there are like I've done it myself. I've done made things happen, but it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to actually do it. Um, and actually, if you actually try to get something to come to you, and you like really want it to come, it probably will not come. If it's not meant for you, it will not come. What type of negativity? So, you could have somebody who's like really frustrated or they're angry and accidentally send negative energy. So that's usually what happens. They're not bad people. They just have there's something to them. Like it's like their emotions control them a little bit. There's circumstances, all kinds of circumstances that could happen. But like yes, that can happen. You could have negative energy from. So there are a couple darker dimensions that do have a little bit of a negative, like a negative energy, but they don't usually get active with us. So that's not exactly, yeah. But it's normally
Generally
from people.
speaking, you don't manifest your negative thoughts. Sorry. Feedback.
It's okay. I know it sounds so bad. Yeah. So like we don't manifest our negative thoughts because they want a lot. If it's something positive that you want and you're meant to have it, they'll usually bring it to you. But if you're not meant to have it, you won't get it. Like if you're, oh, I want to get a boyfriend, all this other stuff. If you're not meant for it, it will not happen. But if you're meant for it, they'll bring it to you. But in the least, like the most, it could be a crazy way of them doing it. They give you stuff, but it could be like you pick up a lottery ticket at the side of the road because you wish for money. You know, it's kind of crazy. It's crazy like that. That's shadow. That's shadow. I'm gonna say that. Like, um, normally if we manifest things, it is normally not negative. And I'll let her talk about it.
Well, I mean, you can manifest positive or negative, but um, a lot of it is perception. Like, if you focus on the negative things in your life, okay, there's a lot of, I'm experiencing feedback too. Uh, you may believe that you're manifesting it, but I am actually gonna check the cards to see if you're manifesting your negative thoughts.
So, but that's Hmm. I'll let her do a reading on you, but what type of negative? Oh, yeah, we already answered that. Oh. Yeah, just let me know when you're talking. I'll mute myself so it doesn't echo like crazy. Hi again, Zoe. Nice.
So you're saying it's almost like it almost feels like an outer influence. So it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. If there are any negative manifestations, that's what it looks like. For whatever reason, the cards are bringing up something separate. They're talking about a great burden. This is separate. This is separate from the question, but it's like they're saying they want to bring your focus in. There's like a for your energy. I think you said your name was Ailey. I'm sorry, I'm quite forgetful. Um, there's like an energy of a little bit of a very flighty, explorative mind, but it's going all off in different directions. And it's like separately from your question. I know this is not what you wanted to know, but there's the my guides seem to want you to focus on your efforts because you're actually very close to whatever it is that you want in life. But they want you to sort of bring your focus in. Anyway, sorry, that's unrelated. Allie. Yeah, that's a very pretty name. Go ahead, Rose. I think you're muted, Rose.
Oh, I am. Oops. So, I don't know. I don't know even what to say.
Well, just in case you had any insights you wanted to share. If not, that seems fine. But yeah, it's interesting. The cards that came out, some of them were for her concern about manifesting her negative thoughts. And some of them are like you're very close to achieving something. You just have to reel it in a little bit and bring balance to yourself. And you can do it. But I don't know what that is. Your sons? Yeah. It's like there's some difficulty there. It feels like your focus is being pulled in multiple directions in some cases, or like potentially looking for the right way to do something. But you're nearly there. You're nearly there. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. The cards are saying just no, they're just saying, have some courage because you're doing great. You just have to reel it in the focus a little bit. Like simplify, maybe simplify the steps you're taking. But also, if you're an intuitive, by bringing it yourself and grounding, you'll actually get your own answers for what you need to do. So I think the cards are mostly saying you're on the right path. You just have to do some minor adjustments.
Keep hearing, like, I don't know. You have a, it's like something like OCD.
Yeah, I can see that some of the depression of that. It's like there's it's like it's a heavy burden, and it feels like you're kind of stuck in it. But if, or you were stuck in it, sorry. But you're nearly where you want to be. You're nearly going to be reunited with your son. Yeah, I can definitely see that. With the Ten of Wands, that's a very hardworking card. I'm so sorry. In your cards though, I think, well, let's see here. So, from what I can tell, there's fears about manifesting negativity, but I believe there's also potential to uh, manifest success and wealth as well, like with the Ten of Pentacles here. But it requires a change of perspective and patience. I don't think you're going to be left with nothing. I think
So
you're going to be able to build something up for yourself.
I keep saying somebody has, like, do you have OCD? That's what it like. I keep seeing, or like something obsession or OCD.
Jesus loves you too, him.
So they're saying that part of your happiness comes from that. So you need to work on a little bit of that, like your negative. Is it intrusive thoughts then? So sometimes you have intrusive thoughts. Work on that. Yes.
Yeah, she's wondering if you have OCD. So, like, sometimes, so we can look for some, we can get a thought in our mind of, oh, I want to look for that, or oh, I want that, or I don't want that, or I hate that. And then we'll come across it. So sometimes we think our thoughts are manifesting things, but sometimes we actually get thoughts that are connected to our future. So it can be the other way around, even though
Let it
one
go.
seems to come before the other.
They're telling you to let it go. It will eventually come, but you need to let it go, because if that It's somehow affecting you and it's stopping you from your fulfillment. Work on the feelings behind it. Work on those feelings because whatever is behind it is what's affecting you and it's pushing it forward. So just remember that is like things will work out in the end for you. Okay? You will get what you want. You just need to work on that. The positive things are flowing towards you. Just keep that in mind.
Yep, they want you to ground. They're saying, you feel trapped in some aspects mentally, that there's hope there. But it's like, and there might be some negative feelings or like being drained. I feel like they're asking you to play with yourself, to like bring in childlike feelings of play, bring your inner child in, but also uh, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, take it easy. Like the parts of ourselves that have these feelings of resentment and sadness and pain, they need nurturing, and we they often need us to nurture them.
So I think so letting go is not what you think it is. Things can eventually work out in the end and you could still be that voice for your mom, okay? But what they're saying is like release all the emotions that are around it because that's what's stopping it. It's like there's when you try to hold on, there is a resistance that you create for yourself. So it becomes a lot more difficult. Does that make sense?
You definitely need to care for yourself more. And so what you can do, if your thoughts are, it's less about stopping your thoughts and more about observing them and creating a space for them where they have a dialogue, because our thoughts are like the smoke to the fire in our hearts. They're trying to get our attention, and if you isolate and create a place without distractions for yourself and observe them, let them flow through, don't try to stop them, just observe them, see how you feel about them. The energy can kind of move. It can move forward.
So
But
to
you
answer
definitely need
this,
to be kind to yourself.
there will be something that changes with that soon. They're not giving me any details, but your loneliness will stop. Okay, there will be things that come about. I can't give any details, but there will be things that will stop that. But you have to also like there's like a cloudiness of the mind because there's the stuff that's happening in your life. So I think that what Kaio said, you definitely need to do that because it will help with the yeah, you need to clear your mind and the happiness, bringing yourself joy, the understanding, it's definitely going to help clear that up for you because it's like it's I see like a hand go up and it's like stop, telling you to stop, like stop doing this to yourself. There's no point. You're almost there.
It's true, you're almost there. You just need to push a little bit further and you'll make it there. Also, you can try some exercises of like visualizing roots going into the earth and bringing up grounding energy into your body. So, like, our thoughts can be pretty wild when we're not grounded, which can be exacerbated. So, repeatedly grounding, being present in the moment will help with that. Hi, Queen Bean. Yeah, you can ask a question.
While you do that, I'm gonna yeah, I see a lot of pain. I do see a lot of pain and but you actually have a it's kind of crazy. Like you got a positive energy. So you're pushing through the crap. Don't forget that you're stronger than you think. You're very strong. You got more power than you can think of right now. God, darkness blinds. Let's be real. Darkness blinds.
I'll do a reading for that for you, Bean, while Rose talks to Allie.
Yeah, that would be good. Because it might. I hear it might actually give a little bit of closure for that. So let me work on Queen Bean when you do that. So I'm hearing Queen Bean. There is going to be somebody coming in, but not as quickly as you would like.
Yeah, that's the energy. It's kind of like she's not gonna get things that she wants the way she wants.
Yeah, I agree. And that's exactly what it showed me. Is like there's a benefit in that though. So being patient and waiting and not rushing it is going to benefit you greatly. So you will get pieces of things that you want within that relationship. You just have to be patient. This is something that I believe yeah, that's coming through very clearly. So there you go. It does, but I cannot tell you. Sometimes they show things and you can't say it.
So the issue with the time frame thing is that sometimes if you have a time frame and you are aware of it and focus on it, it can actually delay things because you're aware of it and you need to be focusing on any other things for this to manifest and come in.
Also, I don't like doing time frames because spirit can have a different time than what my time is. So I could say 2 years. What?
I don't like this person. That's the not Queen Bee. I don't like the person the type of love that I'm seeing. I feel like she will probably like them. I don't like them.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm going to tell you this, it's going to be good for you. I'll say soul ties ways. Like there's going to be very good things that come out of this. I hear very healing. So there you go.
Yeah, there's healing and there's direction.
Hmm.
There's transformation.
I'm
And maybe a little bit of darkness, but I don't know what that is. It's kind of scary.
I feel like yeah. So some of the stuff that needs to be changed will be changed, is what I'm saying with that. But it's going to like I hear a rocky road. It's gonna be like rocky, rocky road.
Yeah, there's this person feels a bit like what's I guess okay, it's like a mix between the two of you because um the people that we're attracted to reflect for us in some aspects, not exactly, but in some aspects.
Yeah,
There's like a changing, there's a potential changing of values. There is some vanity here. A little
yeah.
bit of a hot rod, so needing to wait. And but there's direction. Direction is being like things are going to lead into another direction. And then some healing of addictions. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but there's some addiction here that will be healed.
Patience is needed because the more like you start pushing it, they'll push it back. The more you push it, they'll push it back. They have a habit of doing this, and especially if it's a relationship like this, it is meant to be something very powerful and changing. If you're going to be keeping, like, if you hold on to it, like, it's the same thing I let Allie know, right? If you hold on to something, it will be a restriction. Yeah, I just went through this myself. I wanted a relationship, and Spirit was like, no, you cannot have it right now. It's not meant for you right now. You've got to work on your stuff. I needed to work on stuff to in order for that to come forth. So just keep that in mind. And there might be less. Oh, sorry. There might be lessons that you still need to do, and things that you need to work on internally that might be not bringing that forth as quickly as you would want. So keep that in mind also.
Yeah, it's not just about being patient, it's about working with the energies that are delaying it.
Yep.
So energies of lack, like I need someone, I want them this way, or I need it that way, or wanting to be saved by someone, wanting to save someone. Thoughts that take us out of the moment,
Absolutely.
take away our agency and our power. Those thoughts come from wounds that can be healed, that need to be acknowledged, and that can actually make them come in faster. So working with any insecurities can help bring the person in faster, but you have to look at them first.
You got booted.
Booted?
It's okay. I don't know if you can see this, but my right eye is like freaking on fire.
Do you need to go wash your face?
It just started happening. I don't know.
The right eye. Hmm. Do you think it's related to the channeling?
I'm asking. Stress.
Well, it has been an hour. We can take a break now if you want.
We can we can keep going.
Okay.
It's like my temple's messed up.
It's interesting when it comes to Queen Bee. I'm getting like some potential Sag energy too.
Yeah.
Like they want to go fast. Like, hey, I want this now. I'm tired of waiting. Come on.
Well, that's something else I forgot to do with shield. The second I shielded it, it actually went away. So we're good.
Yeah. Your right eye. So, judging the thoughts that one sees. Oh, that's rough.
Uh, I
No.
think it might have been the obsession. Sorry.
Go ahead, Rose.
Okay. I think it might have been the obsession. Like the obsession with that. Because vengeance. So justice and vengeance and like holding on to like I said, just it doesn't work. It's never going to. But that's probably the darkest. Like I see you like you're a bright light, and that's what I just heard. Is like you're a bright light. Do not give that up. But do not let the obsession consume you because you're I'm being told you're more important than that. You're more important than that. Do not let that consume you. You got a really freaking bright future, dude. I say I call everybody dude, so just don't mind me. But you got you're there's brightness in most of your life. So there you go. Hope that helps. Uh, no problem.
Yeah, people who harm have that energy. It's always a reflection. So when you're good to others, it comes back. When you're bad to others, it comes back. Not necessarily in the same way, but in a different way. So people will
I
typically get what they dish out.
I think you reflect for people. I think specifically, and this is something I was just shown, is that you show people their shadow and you're really good at it. Somehow. Wait. I think I'm wrong. What is that then? She can see people at their or they I think it's a she, right? I'm not going to get in trouble for this.
Yeah, it's a she. I think.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get in
You can
trouble.
see people at their core. You see their goodness, you see their potential, you see what they can become. Yeah. So they're keep doing that. You're meant to do that. So even though like you do show people their reflections, but that's because you can look at their core. There was more to it. That's why they were telling me no. Well, that's also fear. You gotta remove that. You gotta that. I think that might also be what you were talking about, Kyle. Is that they needed to um take care of some of the yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a great deal of heaviness and weight in what they needs to do and what they need to do, but it's like if they drop a lot of the other concerns, worries, weights, and keep it in the moment and take little steps, the steps that need to be taken, and just try a little bit harder because the strength card came out, which means have courage. Have courage. You can do it. You might think that you can't, but you can. They'll be able to be with their son. They'll be able to be where they want to be, and more will come as well.
During your work, that stuff like the rest of that stuff will drop off. So like anything that you have any worry about, once you start working on the stuff, it should just drop. There will be less worry, there will be less stress, and I heard smooth sailing. So like you'll probably be doing a lot better. So very, very clear stuff. It's good. That has healing potential in itself too. So
Well, it feels like there's a bit of a wrap up for me. How are you feeling, Rose?
I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We can keep going if you want to, but I'm probably gonna take a break here because energetically I've reached empty. But I can keep streaming if you want to keep helping people and doing readings.
Don't worry about people getting mad at you. People get mad at people all the time. It's okay. But yeah, we're gonna probably take off. It's been like an hour. I think I'm good. I think it's been a good chunk. I hope this helped you, Allie. Like, I really appreciate you coming into the stream. I appreciate everybody that showed up and asked questions. Thank you guys so much.
Um, Rose has a server. If anybody has questions for later, Rose has a server in her bio on her channel, I believe. Emerald Rose, a Discord, and you can join and ask more questions there. But otherwise, we will be ending it here. Bye bye.
Peace.
Peace. Yeah, Emerald Rose Discord server, Allie. You can check her biography on her channel, and you can join it there. If not, uh, leave a comment on my latest video, and I'll be able to give it to you directly. Yes, Michael. If you want to come to the server as well, you can. So,
Yeah.
bye bye, everyone.
Everybody's welcome.
Everybody's welcome. Yeah, ciao.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.